Hi. When I started asking my kids if they remember abuse in the past, I started remembering events in the chronological order, and my children couldn't remember anything just because each last abuse blocks the memory about the previous abuse. And I realized that it's necessary to unblock memory in the reverse order. So it's necessary to start with the last abuse. And I thought that the sociopathy component connected with the soft father is the last abuse. So I let my children realize the situation and see the difference between the behavior of their father and my behavior. And when my son, who is 7 years old, realized everything, he could remember all abuse in his life. But unfortunately, my daughter, who is 12 years old, she couldn't remember anything. And I realized that there is something more. In such a way, I made some discoveries. So the first discovery is that the emotional there is the emotional abuse, and there is another tool of this emotional abuse is the manipulation. My children are manipulated right now, but my son is just manipulated, but he didn't start manipulating by himself. My daughter, she is under her grandma's, she's manipulated by her grandma, and she's manipulated by her father. And she recently started manipulating me. So this narcissist or sociopathy component develops when a child is 12 years old. Children start manipulating when they are 12 years old if they are manipulated by other people. But this narcissism or sociopathy component develops only in the psychopath. Because when I was 12 years old, I didn't start manipulating just because I got rid of the sociopathy, and at the same time I got rid of the psychopathy earlier. So when I turned 12, I was just a high-level narcissist. That is why this component didn't develop in me. However, I was manipulated by my mom. So narcissism or sociopathy component of manipulation starts developing in psychopathic children when they're 12 years old, if they are or they were manipulated. And I made one more discovery. My daughter is autistic. She is emotionally detached, but autistic children don't have any sympathy, so they can't be manipulated, because manipulators use emotions to influence other people. But my daughter still is manipulated, and she started manipulating by herself. So it just proves that autism is not from birth. It develops later, and before she was scared by her grandma. I already taught her to be a little bit empathetic. So, and that memory just subconsciously let her develop this component, the component of the manipulation. She developed the ability to manipulate. Thank you. Bye bye.